Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closed higher on Monday, led by shares in automobiles and components, retailing, and software and services sectors. On the economic docket, the Chicago Fed National Activity Index advancing to 0.24 in October from 0.14 in September, all while advancers ahead of decliners. 86% of SP 500 constituents trading higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, United Technologies announcing plans to separate the company into 3 independent entities. Meanwhile, overseas, Asian markets mixed today. The Nikkei up 0.64%, the Hang Seng down 0.17%, China CSI 300 down 0.13%, but South Korea's Kospi up 0.79%. European markets slightly lower, and U.S. futures calling for a negative start. Now, in terms of expectations today, Rockwell Collins fourth quarter EPS seen at $1.99 on sales of approximately $2.3 billion, while Salesforce third quarter EPS seen at 50 cents on sales of approximately $3.4 billion. On the economic docket today, 9 o'clock in the morning, we had the September FHFA Housing Price Index, as well as the September S&P CoreLogic Case-Shiller 20 City Index. 10 o'clock in the morning sees the November Conference Board Consumer Confidence Read. Now, in terms of the markets, the S&P 500 is where we begin. That sees a bullish bias above 2656, and that's in focus this morning. The relative strength index supported by a bullish trend line. The rising 50-period moving average acting as a support now. Long positions above 2656 are favored, with targets at 2676 and 2684.50 in extension. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, sees a bullish bias above 65.95, and the Dow Jones sees a bullish bias above 24,460.